another dollar, another way to make money. Gotta walk that mile to freedom, all the way to freedom. If you feel you can fit in my shoes, come along.
Yo, what's up, it's Confabulation Dash with Patrick CIM, and I'm back with another exciting video which will tantalize your earbuds. If there's something like that. Earbuds? Yeah. If there's something like that. But tell you what, today's video I'll be talking about, just like the thing, the video describes it, slap D, slapped again. Now, where's my script? So this video has a long list of things to talk about. So before we get into this video, just make sure to subscribe to this channel. Just click the subscribe button there and turn on the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And make sure to comment down below my comment section, and you can also suggest what topics, what things or content you'd like me to talk about on this channel. So let's get on with this video. So today, just like the description says, slap D, slapped again. So this is like a paradox, metaphor. What's a metaphor? What's a paradox? Yeah, so I have a long list of things to talk about right now, because slap D has seen a hell of a year outside business, not inside business, outside business. A lot of criticism, a lot of you know, it's been hard for him. So to start with, so let's look at slap D, like this guy who's been the king of Z hip hop, who's been at the helm of Z hip hop. Like, what has made him to be the king of Z hip hop? Why is he the Z of hip hop for the last 10 years or so? Like, he's been the king of hip hop, and people think, well, Slap D has been on the throne long overdue. People think there's this person who crowns the king of hip hop. Okay, yeah, so they feel Slap D should leave the hip hop throne and hand it over to Chef 187. But this is what Slap D said about the word king.
I don't think that. You know what I mean? I should be saying, why do you think that? Do you think that yourself? The thing is, look, it's not just Zambia, it's music everywhere, man. In America, they'll say the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, best rapper alive. I mean, it's normal. It's especially in hip hop. It's a genre that's very competitive.
True.
But I'll tell you something. King is just a word. You know what I mean? I can say I'm the king of England. I'm the king of exactly. Yeah, I'm the king of. I'm the president. It's a word like president. I can stand up right now and claim myself president of Zambia. Yeah. Does that make me a president? No, it doesn't. Because those are just words out of my mouth.
You have to prove it.
You have to prove it. Exactly. You have to prove why you call yourself king. To your behavior, to your mentality, to your thinking, to your music. How many number ones have you had? You know, how many magazine covers have you nailed? How many albums have you done? You know, how long do you have in the game? You know?
Yeah, true.
So it's all those things that make you, when I say it's King Dizzle, I'm not saying it as a brag, I'm saying it out of respect for myself. You know what I mean? I'm not asking anybody else to say or to call me that as well. I'm just saying to myself, I'm proud of what I've made. I'm proud of what I've become, and I can now call myself King Dizzle.
So just as you have heard, Slap D said, well, it's just a word, it's just a name. Anyone can call himself what they want, okay? It doesn't mean they are. So Slap D just, I don't know, but that's what he calls himself. He calls himself the king. And here's what the other thing he said when he posted this on his Facebook page. Yeah. So as you can see, he said, the lion does not know that we call it the king. So it just has to do what it gotta do. So he says, I only do what I have to do. I don't call myself a king. I don't know. I just have to do what I have to do for me to be called a king. Okay? So Slap D actually does not consider himself to be the king. He just calls himself a king, and people call him the king of hip hop. So let's take you back a bit. So how did Slap D, okay, before we even go there, you know, so he's been fighting all these battles with fans and other critics who feel, well, it's time for him to call it a rap in his music industry. Yeah, so this hits more. It's a hit now. It's like the hottest issue. The first time he talked about this was when he ignored the fan. He just nodded and he said, "You are lucky I even nodded." Actually, it even made the fan famous on Twitter. The Slap D fan who said, "I wanted to say hi to Slap D, but he just nodded," and Slap D said, "You're lucky." It made him famous. "You're lucky I even nodded." Well, Slap D later on was live streaming on his Facebook page, and he teased his fans about calling it a rap in his music industry, in his music career, and saying, "Well, I'm tired, maybe I should try farming, I should do this and that." But he was teasing his fans, and he just wanted to let them know that I'm releasing a new video. The realest video, ish. People were like, "No, and said green kitten, no, nah, much no, America." So we don't know. Yeah, you can check out the video. The videos on YouTube. There are other bloggers who talked about that. Tishan also was like, "Alright, dude, why have you released Wagwan?" Like, you know, Tishan, you remember the Wagwan? Tishan released Wagwan. Tulipamo, Punkamo, Wagwan. Fishy village dika. Bedo na bigi taco. You know, that song. That's like the vibe song. And then Slap D did his My African Girl Wagwan. Then Zambian music noise maker. Why Celeb? Super! Shani Wakahi Wagwan. I'm like, dude, you're making noise. I can't get. Okay, sorry. I have nothing against him, but I don't understand what he says. Like, literally, I have nothing against that guy, but I don't understand what he sings about. His fans will keep on chitaling like, "Tule chitana." We'll keep doing that, but no, I'm abstaining from that. I'm abstaining from his songs, like, eish, no. And then, mind you, a fourth Wagwan is coming up. A fourth Wagwan is actually out by DJ Cosmo. DJ Cosmo, you might know DJ Cosmo. If you don't know, for those who don't know DJ Cosmo, he's the guy who did the Sheer Bomb hit. You remember? Sheer Bomb, Sheer Big Bomb. Yeah, that's the song, Sheer Bomb song. It's by DJ Cosmo, and you can check it out. Also, it's a nice song, mind you. It's a good song, Sheer Bomb. And yeah, so Slap D went on and became this big guy we now know has been fighting for his career. He has worked hard for his career, but people feel it's time for him to go a time out for his career. Okay, this is after Kekero took to his official Facebook account and said, "Well, I think Slap D is trying so hard. He should stick to business." He said he should stick to signing business proposals and leave rap for other people. And Kekero was like, "Well, you can't be the best rapper at 50, you understand?" So according to Slap D, he said, "I will never stop rapping. I'll stop rapping when God says so." Okay. The same day, Slap D released a song titled Indos, which it features Bobby East, is it the XYZ CEO, Bobby East? Yeah, he released a song called Indos, and Indos was actually trying to tell off the haters and critics and everyone who's been posing bad energy on Slap D and saying, "Well, if you want to inherit the throne, go and inherit your grandma's throne," telling Kekero that. And then Kekero, the same day, you know, he released the song no success, no sacrifice, no success, something like that. Actually telling Slap D that you've been successful. It's time for you to sacrifice yourself, to offer yourself as a lamp of sacrifice, as the offering lamp, and leave the game for other, you know. So according to Kekero, he means, well, Slap D is trying so hard to try and maintain his status, guys. So this is after Chef released his album. So people, myself including, I was feeling the same. I was feeling Slap D was trying too hard to try and you know, fight too hard and maintain his relevance, but I think he's still relevant. I prefer Slap D keeps the throne and Chef keeps the kitchen. You understand? Yes, that's my opinion. Chef would keep the kitchen, he'll still cook his thing. Slap D should keep the throne. That's it. And King Booga, he'll keep his school of fish. Yeah, that's how it is. Queen Diva will be the diva, and the Queen Ice Queen will be the queen of cold, chilled songs, you know, cool songs. Cleo Ice Queen alongside legendary Yama Yama Ooh Ooh Ooh. So I was wondering why Kekero fired shots at Slap D. Like, the people who've been in the game and people who have like who sing the same type of music as Kekero, who've been in the game for like 20 years, like Danny Kaya. Why didn't he shoot take those shots to Danny Kaya, maybe JK, or maybe who? Mampi, and say, well, it's time to quit? Anyone else? Why did he go to Slap D? So Kekero said, no sacrifice no sacrifice, no success. So he wants Slap D to offer himself as, since Slap D is famous, so he wants Slap D to offer himself as a sacrificial lamb so that other people can be famous. So in his song, it's just 1 minute 52 seconds. It's like he was trying to rap and he ran out of bars. To me, I felt like, dude, you've started well, but why? So mind you, Kekero can do anything. He can rap, he can do dancehall, he can do, you know, soul, contemporary, R&B, whatever, name it. He's a producer. So I've known Kekero, the artist, since 2016. And yeah, I hear him, and I've only seen one song. I haven't listened to the song. I've only seen one song, Pempelo, something like that. That's the only song I've seen from Kekero. So you might feel like Kekero is trying so hard to break through in the Zambian music industry, knowing that the currently who is happening is Yo Maps, geography. Yo Maps is the guy happening right now in the Zambian music industry with Season Yanga and Finally. So maybe Kekero is trying to break through too, and you know, for you to break through, you have to diss someone and you have to beef with someone. Like, for example, Slap D beefed with Mampi for him to be famous, and Maki too beefed with Slap D to be famous. You remember that beef? Maki too used Slap D's name, so maybe Kekero wants to use Slap D's name to be famous. Who knows? It's just that's how it works. You use people to get to the top, just as Slap D used Mampi's name. So another person who kind of like fired shots yeah, at Slap D was King Illest when he tagged Crisis on Twitter and said, one on was slapped some time back and stuff like that. But King Crisis, who allies Chisenga, said, well, we've forgotten about those things. We've moved on about those things. Why bring these things? So King Illest also has bad blood with XYZ because he feels the concept of a wheelchair for a long time was stolen from they stole the idea from him. But let me just remind you, Bobby East has used that concept in Hetmail before, and that was before King Illest was on the scene. Like, come on, guys, let's just be fair in this. So in his song Indos, Slap D also says, if Katongo Tino Farah song, yeah, Katongo Tino Farah, Miss Tino Farah, if she wants me to do a video with her, she should apologize to me. Okay? And he said, I have nothing against her. I just want her to apologize for what she did. He feels she embarrassed him. And I don't know how it would go. Yeah, basically that's it. Hey, that was a long list of things to talk about. Well, thanks for watching this video. Do make sure, don't forget to subscribe if you've been watching. Thank you for watching. For those who've watched till the end, thank you for watching till the end. I'll check you out next time when I upload another video. It's been Confabulation Desk with Patrick CIM. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time. Yeah? When? Sooner or later? Later or sooner?
Now, talking about business and hip-hop culture, at first I remember way back it was Tommy D, then the Market 2 thing. Is this beef thing part of the business? Oh, it's something that's uncontrollable. You just wake up and then there's this.
Well, I don't really. Nowadays, it's hard to to beef because I'm a very calm person and I'm more. My decision making is a bit more. It's not that of a rapper. It's of a businessman.
Yeah. So
before I hit some shots back, I think, who is it gonna benefit more? How is it gonna be? But before, it was basically just music. There was a lot of competition then.
Yeah.
And I think I came with a bang. When you come with a bang, definitely you're going to face a lot of shots.
Absolutely.
So some of it was planned. Like, usually it would start as a real beef, and then end up as a business plan for me. I don't know about the other people. But, I'd keep using it and using it and using it, and then, like you said, it's knowing when to draw the line. It's when do I stop, and when does it become boring for the Zambian people? You don't want them to stop it. You have to stop it yourself.
Wow.
Otherwise, if they stop it, you become boring.
All right.
Yeah.
So can you sit here and tell me those beefs were actually bad business decisions for you?
To some extent, yes. I mean, the last drama that I had, I'll be very honest, I've never said this anyway, I'll say it here. The last beef that I had has been beneficial to me, but also it's been bad for the industry because it has brought in a lot of division.
Yeah.
It has divided a fan base that was one is now broken
It's
down
now in
into
camps
components. Exactly.